Good evening, everyone, and it's Monday evening. This is the scheduled stream. I've been doing a few streams throughout the week, last week as well. So we're actually on part 9 now of Ando, Nariha and his adventures through Tamriel. So we're currently in Blackwood. We have discovered 3 of the 4 ambitions. We know that who the head of the Waking Flame is, and we are currently heading to help Desan and Kalia with managing their abilities, and we're going to visit Sombren's mentor. So let's get cracking this evening. It is a bit of a hot one in the UK. We're not used to super hot temperatures because we're pathetic in the UK. I'll see how we get on, and if it gets too hot near this computer, then I might have to cut early, but we'll see how we get on. Okay. There we go. I can talk to you now, Mary.
Find something interesting today. What would you like to talk about?
What do you think about us?
We've already been through more together than most people I've known. Feels like I've known you forever. Not tired of you yet, though.
Oh.
Change of plans? What would you like to talk about?
Tell us about yourself.
I can't stand goblins, or snakes, or boats. They all make me want to retch, for different reasons. The less we deal with any of them, the better.
Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Right, so let's have a look. Right, okay, so we're going quite local, Miri, by the looks of it. Thank goodness, since we ain't got horses. Where are the other 2? There they are.
All I ask is that you all keep an open mind.
That's a Dremora.
Sombren, what's going on here?
Easy, everyone. This is Zaina. She can help us. Mercenary, why don't you speak to her?
Then, yeah.
Interesting. I didn't expect to hear from Sombren again after he left, despite my advice. But to find him in the presence of a powerful mortal and 2 other ambitions. But where are my manners? Greetings, mortal. I am Zaina.
Right, Sombren says you mentored him. Helps him control his power?
And so I did. I sensed his need and offered my assistance. He learned well, and as he will tell you, I never betrayed him. Is that why he has summoned me? Because those other two ambitions now face the same danger that almost consumed him?
Yeah. We want to make sure Kalia and Destron don't destroy themselves with their own power.
Then you must bring them to my sanctuary. They are far more than anything you can imagine. I helped Sombren because I didn't want to see him fall into Mehrunes Dagon's hands, or destroy himself with his own power. I will do the same for the others.
Where is your sanctuary?
I hide in the Deadlands. Yes, Dagon's realm. But I have ways to protect us. Before you bring them, they must be attuned to this realm. Find slivers of the Deadlands lodged in your world. Sombren will show you how to use them to attune the ambitions.
Okay. Sombren?
As I said, Zaina helped me. And she can help Kalia and Destron. You just have to trust her. And if you can't trust her, trust me.
You're putting a lot of faith in a Dremora. You should have told us.
Forgive me, but in my experience, most of Nirn takes a dark view of Dremora.
There's a
Zaina
reason
found
for
me
that.
when I was at my worst. If she wanted me dead, she could have killed me years ago or just let me destroy myself. Instead, she helped me, taught me control.
I know a Dremora. She must want something out of you.
Oh, of that I'm certain. Competition in the Deadlands is fierce, especially among the non-aligned Dremora. I know that she seeks allies to call upon when the need arises. Having 3 ambitions who owe you a favor? Oh, that's like gold to Zaina.
Tell me about this attunement process that Zanya was talking about.
Let me mark your map. Zaina told me where to find these slivers of the Deadlands when I needed them. Dagon cultists often enshrine these shards whenever they find them. You'd be surprised how often chunks of oblivion make their way to Nirn.
And what do we do with these slivers once we find them?
I'll describe the process when you return. I need to prepare a portal at a place where the planar boundaries are thin. Take Kalia and Destron and gather the slivers. Then I can attune them to the Deadlands. I also marked where to meet me on your map.
Alright, I'll take the twins and find these slivers. We'll meet you at the location.
Our powers interact strangely with the natural forces of the Deadlands. That's why we need to be attuned. Of course, I underwent the process years ago. Now we must help the twins do the same. Keep them safe, then meet me on the road south of Gideon.
So I don't need to be attuned.
No, you're not an ambition. Besides, you've been to the Deadlands already and suffered no ill effects. If the twins attempted that before we attuned them, the plane would rip them apart. Our power is connected to Mehrunes Dagon in some way.
And what does that mean?
I'm not entirely sure. I just know that there's some element of Mehrunes Dagon inside us, and it wants to return whence it came. I think that's what Von Dacia hoped to accomplish by killing me. Anyway, I'd rather not see that happen to any of us.
By the 8. Kalia.
I suppose we must trust in Sombren's experience. He knows quite a lot more about our powers than we do.
Do you think we should trust Zanya?
Does it matter? I felt the power inside me when I lost control back at the temple. I couldn't stop it. If Sombren hadn't suppressed my flames, I would have ignited the city. Unless you know another way to fix me, I don't think we have a choice.
Maybe you're right. Destron?
Let's find these objects from the Deadlands as Sombren's mentor suggested. If it helps keep me and my sister alive, we've got to try it, no matter the risk.
Have you ever heard of this attunement process before?
No, but I never heard of ambitions either before all this began. We're in new territory here, but as long as my sister and I are in danger, I'll take help wherever I can get it. Let's go and find these objects.
Alright, let's go.
Can you believe it, Kalia? We're going to be great heroes.
What's heroic about being consumed by our own powers?
Zaina taught Sombren to control his powers. She'll do the same for us.
If the cultists or our own powers don't kill us first.
Come now, sister. Where's your sense of adventure?
Get back, you betcha! That was a bit of a warm-up.
What if Zyna only wants to use us for our power, Testron?
She can't force us. You heard her. She needs allies, and we're as powerful as they come.
I've read the stories. Pacts with Daedra never turn out well.
I'll protect you, Kalia. You have my word.
Silly little brother. I'm the one who protects you.
You're barely older, only by a moment. Two slivers of the Deadlands, one for each of us. Mission accomplished.
I fear it just gets more difficult from here.
You worry about everything. Let's go meet Sombren.
I'm still here. Thanks for asking. They're coming for us. I never used to fight this much until I met you.
Hey, don't blame me. Pack.
it to an outsider to bring a curse down upon a sacred shrine.
We don't know about Moan and Tamriel.
The claw that spills the jub bile must be the one to sop it, dry skin. Heed the words and tend to this matter.
Riddles? Really? Not helpful, priest. Not helpful at all.
Oh, so I don't think we're far now.
The roads here may look peaceful.
Destron, stop! This is serious!
Relax, Kalia. We're on an adventure.
Destron, be serious! Our own powers could destroy us!
So why
That
can't you
won't
sing?
happen. I won't let it.
It might not be up to you.
Kalia, we'll figure this out.
We're doing this to avoid all that. Did you gather the slivers?
No, we thought we'd come all the way out here and not bother gathering slivers.
You found the Deadland slivers? Good. I set up the portal at the top of the hill behind me. Alatun, Kalia, and Destron. Then we can make our way to the summit.
What should I be doing while you're tuning the twins?
I need you to deal with a complication for me.
Oh, great. Complication?
Creatures were drawn to the hillside by my actions. Could you make sure the path to the top is clear? The last thing we need is for some mundane and random threat to provoke a response from Kalia or Destron.
Right, okay. I'll make sure the way's clear and meet at the top.
Good at this. Well, I probably shouldn't be proud of that. Interesting history. I should try looking it up later.
Probably is.
right. Just like we discussed. Focus on the slivers of Deadlands.
It's working!
I've never traveled by portal before.
Quick, step inside. Follow when you're ready, friend.
Ready, Miri? Zaya.
I greet you, mortal. As with Sombren, I shall do all that I can to aid the twins. But first, they must survive the Ashen Forest. They must walk the path of the obelisks.
Tell me about these trials. What's the path of the obelisk?
Before I can teach them to contain their power, they must first come to understand it. The path of the obelisks will help them do so. They must visit the 3 ancient oracles and learn the truths that each will reveal.
And what's my role in this?
Protect the twins from the dangers of the forest. They cannot unleash their power safely until they have learned to control it. At each obelisk, you will bear witness to the truths they learn. Come to me when all is said and done. Then we shall see.
I'll protect the twins and witness what they learn.
These 2 ambitions grows with every passing moment. You must hurry. The path begins to the northwest. Look for the obelisks of origin, empowerment, and inevitability. Each will reveal a hidden truth.
What are you doing in the Deadlands anyway?
The Dremora of my clan have dwelt in the Deadlands for ages uncounted. This is the seat of my power, just as it is Mehrunes Dagon's. My purposes, however, are my own.
So you don't serve Mehrunes then?
Allegiances among Daedra are not as simple as they are in the mortal world. Let us just say that I do not wish to see Mehrunes Dagon succeed in this endeavor. The ambitions must not fall into his hands.
What will the twins learn from these obelisks?
I cannot say for certain. Their truths are their own, not mine. Yet I know that they must walk this path. A mortal cannot become what they are meant to be without first understanding what they are. Much remains hidden from these 2 ambitions.
Mario, then. Suppose let's go on a walk, guys.
Watch out!
Well done!
Was that the last of them? Oh, thank feck.
Must have hurt. That must be the first obelisk.
Prepare yourself, brother, while our friend activates it and serves as our witness. Something's happening.
The babes are asleep?
How? I couldn't get the boy to stop bawling.
I fed the twins until they were full and exhausted.
Your Majesty, welcome. The babes are healthy and strong.
As commanded, my Emperor. She bore twins.
As Mehrunes Dagon commanded, so it has been done.
Our parents and the High Priest? I don't understand.
Great, man. Sure. Let's get cracking. Stupid Daedra.
You're unstoppable!
This is the obelisk of empowerment.
Activate it, if you would, friend.
Time for the final ritual, my Emperor.
Proceed, High Priest.
O Mehrunes Dagon, Prince of ambition and destruction, imbue these infants with your power! Let it ripen and grow within these vessels until the appointed time.
As Dagon wills
Let it be done.
Our parents were sacrificed to Mehrunes Dagon? Why?
To give you the power that you've got. This is not looking pretty, is it? Oh, ooh.
Why are you watching us?
Come on! Oh.
Look out!
Big ugly brute. Ah. Bernie, hot.
Don't like your arm.
Take that, foul creature! If only I could assist you.
only I could assist me.
Watch out,
That portal opened on its own. Suppose we should step inside.
This must be the day you learn you are destined to fail. And I, the waking flame, emerge victorious.
No. Destron, is that us up there?
How long ago was it? When I crushed you and claimed the ambitions for myself. It must be rather depressing to see that all your efforts were in vain. That my victory is inevitable.
The other vision showed the twins past. Why is this one different, you muppet?
Visions? You must understand the forces with which you meddle. Given your failures before you died, that doesn't surprise me. You entered the portal at the obelisk of inevitability in the Deadlands. What could be more inevitable than the future?
It doesn't have to be this future. So you're telling me you won. Now you sit on the ruby throne. But you're not Dragonborn.
Look around and see for yourself. The very fact that you stand before me proves that you didn't stop me. You didn't save the ambitions. You didn't save anyone. I destroyed you. Now this realm belongs to my lord and master Mehrunes Dagon.
Nothing's inevitable. You haven't won yet.
Look who stands behind me. Look at the throne on which I sit. Mehrunes Dagon may be the master of all Nirn, but he has given me Tamriel as my reward. From High Rock to Morrowind, all bow to my will. There is no power in Tamriel equal to mine.
Really?
Run along. Go back to your time.
Vandacia. He had us displayed like trophies.
We saw our future. We're doomed.
You saw a future.
Snap out of it. What you saw was just one possible inevitability. Nothing is set in stone.
I didn't think that was how my story was going to end.
It isn't.
I really thought we were going to win.
We are. Despite appearances, this isn't over, Destron.
Isn't it? You saw the Prince of Destruction. How can we hope to fight something like that, let alone his High Priest? Maybe it's better if we just let our powers consume us.
That's exactly
Vandacia won't be able to claim us.
what they want you to do. Don't you understand? Destroying yourself isn't the answer. You need to learn to control your powers and stand with me.
Now you sound like Kalia and Sombren. You're right, though. We have power beyond anything Vandacia possesses. That's why he wants us. Once Zaina teaches us to control it, we'll be unstoppable. All right. We're with you. Let's go get this done.
Kalia, you okay?
Vandacia is going to win.
Yeah.
We saw ourselves. He was drawing power from us, like sipping wine from a chalice.
That was only a vision, Kalia. Do you think a Daedric prince would give a mortal so much power? And we haven't been defeated yet.
But you saw how Vandacia looked. Strong, powerful, and Mehrunes Dagon looking down on us. How do we stand against that?
You'll learn to control your power, and we'll stand against them together.
I don't... Can it really be that simple?
Yeah.
Was that the point of these visions? To show us how we were created, and to reveal a dark and possible future?
Yeah.
All right. I understand. Just because the night is long, doesn't mean the sun won't rise tomorrow.
That's it, you've got it, girl. Sombren.
The obelisk of inevitability reveals just one possible future. True, it's the most likely outcome, but it isn't the only one. Now that we know where things are heading, we can work to change the course.
Okay. So, Vandasia is going to win. Mehrunes Dagon is going to claim our world.
We're dealing with forces beyond our understanding. It was always going to be a difficult journey. But the obelisk of inevitability only shows what will happen if events continue on their current course. That future hasn't happened yet.
So what do we do?
The perils of visiting oracles. Are we better off knowing what is to come, or continuing on in blissful ignorance? I believe our choices matter. I choose to resist Mehrunes Dagon, and no vision will sway me from that path. I hope you feel the same.
Let's get on with it. Yeah, what's the reach on this guy? Come on, let's get cracking. Right, so we've cleared the way. If we need to make a quick exit, we can just run. Okay? I'm still...
Mortal who bore witness for the twin ambitions, let us speak.
Why do you want to talk to me?
We can finally greet each other in person, mortal. Before we begin the process that will permit the twins to control their powers, I must ask you a single question. Why does one who abhors Mehrunes Dagon care what happens to his ambitions?
Well, the ambitions are people. They should get to decide their own fate.
A noble sentiment, but they are more than just people. They are powerful weapons. Dagon's priest imbued them with a portion of the Lord of Destruction's own energy when they were born. It has grown and intensified in the intervening years.
Grown and intensified to what end?
Imagine that each ambition is like a mortal bank. Instead of gold, the priest deposited a portion of Dagon's energy inside them. That savings. It also transformed.
Transformed in what way?
In every way. What was once just of oblivion became mixed with Nirn. Now that energy is a part of both realms. And that is why Mehrunes Dagon wants it back. It will give him the connection to Nirn that he so greatly desires. A path to your world.
So how do you teach twins to control their power?
Their power is like a volcano, building until released as an explosion or a lava flow. One is catastrophic, the other merely destructive. I will delay the eruptions while teaching them to dissipate and maintain control. You may observe, of course.
I'll be watching you very closely.
We must begin the ritual at once. This way.
Stay close, friend. I'll feel better knowing you're nearby.
I'll be right by your side.
What's happening? What's going on?
The hell?
What are you doing?
Helping you fulfill your purpose.
Zania?
Your ambitions. You belong to Mehrunes Dagon.
What happened?
Right.
No! Zaina! Damn it! You betrayed
Sombren.
her! Zaina betrayed us and cast us into the spider nest!
What's the spider nest?
It's a dungeon beneath her sanctuary. She sends her enemies here to die. We aren't her enemies.
Apparently we are.
She saved my life many times. If she'd wanted to hurt me, she could have done so long ago. Why turn against me now?
Because she wanted more ambitions. She mentioned Mehrunes Dagon. I think she planned to give the twins to him.
I don't want to believe that. But I heard what she said too. And she completely drained my energy. I can't call upon my power until it recharges. We need to find a way out of here. We need to get to Kalia and Destron before Zaina turns them over.
And how will we help if the twins if Zaina refuses to show them how to control the power?
First things first. I need to restore my power. Let me think. Zaina told me about an old foe she destroyed. Tossed them into this place and kept their skull as a trophy. It may hold enough energy to recharge my power immediately.
You rest. Just tell me where to find the skull.
The skull is in the treasure chamber. You can get there through the east door, retrieve it, and meet me at the door in the north. When you find me, I'll be in a meditative state. Present the skull, and I'll do the rest.
Who was this old foe of Zanya's?
Menthix, an ancient rival. Challenging him was one of the last tasks Zaina assigned to me as she trained me to control my power. Together, we vanquished Menthix and left his bones in the spider nest.
Don't Daedra just dissipate when they die?
Zaina did something to Menthix to chain his essence here forever. She kept him from coming back by trapping his power here, below her temple. That's also why the skull contains energy. Energy I can use to recharge my own power.
Why would Zanya drain your power and toss you down here?
She probably didn't want to have to deal with 3 ambitions and you at the same time. She needs our powers at their full strength for whatever she has planned. She reversed what I did. I could feel it. Kalia and Destron's powers have been unleashed.
She unleashed the power without teaching him how to control it. Won't that kill him?
Eventually. But probably not before she completes whatever she has in mind. Hurry. We need that skull. With it, I can recharge my power and help the twins. Then, when they aren't in imminent danger of exploding, we can figure out the rest.
And how can we get the power out of the skull?
The skull contains the trapped essence of a powerful Daedric lord. If Zaina had simply killed her rival, he would have returned like Daedra do. So instead, she trapped a portion of his energy to keep him from coming back.
And you can use that energy to recharge your power.
You heard Zaina. My powers of both Oblivion and Nirn. I can use a spark from the trapped essence of a Daedric lord to recharge my power. That means Zaina's old enemy will be free to return someday. Not that I care about that anymore.
Alright, let's get going. Yes. Oh. How do we get a backpack here in Oblivion? Oh, you're ugly.
Don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Come on. Yeah, talk about cutting that fine. through Nariha. Has he got past all these people? So love can't get it out. That's it, scam attacker.
I can feel the residual energy. Hold the skull toward me, please.
Have a skull.
While my power finishes recharging, take a look at what I found. I left it over there.
Contract the 1137 that the Commander of Mayrune's Dagon submit to be bound under the following conditions in exchange for my master's aid in the conquest of the mortal realm known as Cyrodiil, the Reach Folk chieftain known as Durakok, and the Black Drake shall cause to be born 4 ambitions under the signs and circumstances described in the Holy Book. It is written. Contract 1138. At the command of Mayrune's Dagon, I now endorse and extend the contract bestowed upon Durak unto his son and heir Morikar, now Emperor of Cyrodiil, whereas Emperor Morikar executed his father's burden of bringing into being 4 ambitions decreed by Mayrune's Dagon. I submit to guide and instruct Emperor's agent in the ritual of empowerment described in the Holy Book. It is written. Default, in accordance with the obligations imposed upon me by Mayrune's Dagon, I attest to the default of the heirs of Durak in the execution of preceding 2 contracts. The death of Emperor Leovic without the designation of an heir activates the codicils described in the Holy Book. Whomever sacrifices the prepared ambitions in the manner required by Mayrune's Dagon may lay claim to the reward once promised unto Durak and his heirs. It is written. Cursed at by Sombren, 3 of the ambitions remain hidden within the vaults, and the one I had in my grasp has now returned to the mortal realm. At least he believes that all other servants of Mayrune's Dagon are his mortal enemies. When the time is right, I will lure him back, or perhaps he will come find me. The prize shall yet be mine. All I need is patience.
All right, I'm ready. Follow me.
So she had it planned right from the start.
We have to stop Zyna. Attack! She's doing something to the twins.
Too late. Lord Dagon will reward me for securing
I'll help
the
Callie and
twins.
Destron. You deal with Zyna.
The ambitions belong to Lord Dagon. Their power is for him alone. Destroying you. Only you truly understood the nature of the ambitions.
going to sacrifice us to Mehrunes Dagon.
Sombren, how could you bring us to this monster?
She wasn't like this. I didn't know.
Destron, help me open a portal. Like Sombren showed us on the hilltop.
Might as well see if anything good comes up.
This wasn't how it was supposed to turn out. Come on.
Let's get out of
Let's
here.
go after them.
Sombren.
Zaina, she never gave me any indication that she was going to betray us. That she was involved in our creation and wanted to sacrifice us to Mehrunes Dagon. At least the twins don't appear to be in imminent danger of exploding.
Do you think it's true that you were created to transform the power of Dagon placed inside you?
Let me take another look at Zaina's contracts. Yes, it's here. Zaina used a holy book to show Von Dacia how to create the 4 ambitions. Could it have been the Mysterium Xarxis? She was always loyal to Dagon. She never wanted to help us at all.
I wonder where the 4th ambition is. So far, we only know of 3 of you.
Hopefully, they're either still locked in a vault or wandering free like I was. I hate to think that Von Dacia captured them while we were busy elsewhere. I'm not sure what we should do next, my friend. It's beginning to seem hopeless.
We'll find a way to defeat Von Dacia. We'll save the ambitions, all of you.
I hope you're right, but I can't see a way ahead from here. If all else fails, we'll destroy ourselves before we let Dagon win. We're the keys to unlock the barriers between here and the Deadlands. We can't allow ourselves to fall into his hands.
Take the twins back to the temple while I go and talk to Keshu. We'll come up with something.
Callie and Destron. They have no reason to trust me. Not anymore.
You
but
surprised?
I'll still protect them. And somehow, I'll find a way to earn their trust again.
Can you keep Kalia and Destron from destroying themselves? That's the main goal.
Whatever Zaina did to prepare them to be sacrificed, it seems to have dampened their power. How long that will last, I have no idea. But until their power builds to uncontrollable levels again, they should be able to use it to help us.
What happens after that?
I'll try to train the twins as Zaina trained me. If all else fails, I can take them back to the Deadlands. The realm seems to naturally siphon off our energy and keep it at manageable levels. Not my first choice, but it will serve as a last resort.
Okay. Right. Let's go find Keshu.
I'm sorry. I had
Come on,
no
Mary.
idea Zaina meant to betray us.
She wanted to kill us, Sombren. An apology isn't going to cut it.
Destron, Zaina betrayed Sombren too.
Because he was stupid enough to trust her.
I will make this right.
What the hell?
Let's return to the temple. We shouldn't be discussing this in the street.
I wonder if Everly's here.
Gideon is not the ground on which we conduct this fight. There is a better place to defend the ambitions.
Keshu.
You return at a grim moment, mercenary. While you were gone, word reached us that the Waking Flame is gathering an army. I fear it will soon march on Gideon. But Evely said you took the ambitions to learn about their powers. Did you succeed?
Sort of. We know more about the ambitions, but they're still in danger.
We are all in danger. At least you kept the ambitions safe. I thank you for that. Concerning the cult, Evely and I have made plans. But first, I want you to have this. Compensation for the work you have done up to this point on Blackwood's behalf.
Don't worry about it. Thank you.
The Order of the Waking Flame has cast a net around Gideon. Von Dacia is gathering an army, including guards from the garrison who were loyal to him all along. He knows the ambitions were here, and that they have now returned.
You changed your mind about making a stand in Gideon?
No, the city is no place for a battle. When foes surround you, it is wise to put your back spines to a tree. We will move the ambitions to Fort Redmane. The Imperials abandoned it years ago, but my Blackfin Legion has been restoring its defenses.
Should I take the ambitions to Fort Redmane?
No, I have another task for you. Summon what allies you can to Fort Redmane to help defend the ambitions. I sent my legion ahead, but I fear we will need more warriors. Before you go, tell the ambitions what we are doing and why. They trust you.
Right, I'll speak to the ambitions, then find allies to defend Fort Redmane.
Tell the ambitions we will defend them with our lives. Just not here, where so many civilians could be endangered. Let us use Fort Redmane as the tree against our backs. Evely will see the ambitions safely to the fort. Talk to her before you go.
Where should I go look for allies?
I leave the specifics up to you. Consider who you have helped throughout Blackwood. Evely might have some ideas. Remember, this is not a mission for just any courier or messenger. The cult has made the roads of Blackwood especially dangerous.
Remind me about the Blackfin Legion?
They are my brothers and sisters in arms, the finest Argonian warriors to ever emerge from Black Marsh. It started as a mercenary band and was tempered in the Akaviri and Alliance wars. Now they protect Gideon, and they will protect the ambitions.
Okay. Evely!
Tell the ambitions no army of crazed cultists is going to sacrifice them on our watch. But try not to alarm them, which might be tricky. After I send out the call for allies, I'll escort Sombren and the twins to Fort Redmane.
You mentioned sending out a call for allies?
Right. Anyone with an army that can help us. You head to Leowin. I'm sure Captain Rian would be happy for the Ivory Brigade to lend a hand. Beyond that, what about anyone else you helped here in Blackwood? Anyone have any soldiers they can spare?
Honestly, don't know anyone else who might want to help.
If that's the case, just alert Captain Rian after you talk to the ambitions. Then head directly to Fort Redmane. But if you have the time, go help some people. The fate of the world's at stake. Someone may join up in exchange for a good deed.
I'll speak to the ambitions and then ask Captain Rian to join us at Fort Redmane then.
Tell Sombren and the twins I'll be with them shortly. I have a few more details to work out with the governor. After that, go see Captain Rian and then meet me at Fort Redmane. But don't take too long. I'd rather you were there when the cult attacks.
The ambitions are rattled by what they learned in the Deadlands.
You went to the Deadlands? And you took the ambitions with you? What were you thinking?
Sombren knew somebody who could help them with the power, but then she tried to kill us.
What did you expect was going to happen in the Deadlands? That's where Mehrunes Dagon keeps all his stuff. Well, at least everyone made it back. Now, we just need to keep them safe from Van Dacia and the Order of the Waking Flame.
Yeah. Oh, they're handy, these way shrines. Otherwise I'll be travelling for ages. You're kidding me. Got to talk to them, damn it.
What do you say we try some of the local fare? I'm famished.
We can go to bar if you want later. Sombren.
Something's going on, isn't it? Seems like every Blackfin Legionnaire is in a hurry today. Let me guess. Von Dacia's coming for us again.
Ever will be here shortly to escort you to Fort Redmayne. We can protect you better there.
I know the place. It's an old Imperial garrison, isn't it? I passed by it during my travels after Varen's forces released me from my vault. A fort is more defensible than Gideon anyway. I see the logic. But aren't you coming with us?
I'll meet you there. First, I'm going to gather some additional allies to help defend the fort.
I swear to protect the twins in your absence. I took Zaina at her word, and it nearly cost Kalia and Destron their lives. I'll die before I put them in danger again.
You better. You guys okay?
Did I hear correctly? We're going to a fort? Why do I have a feeling that this story isn't going to have a happy ending?
Well, it will.
We're moving again?
Yep.
I've barely had time to experience the world outside my vault. And now, well, I may not get much of a chance. I'll go with Evely and Sombren. At least I'll get to see more of the countryside, right?
You'll get to see the world one day, Callie, I promise. We're missing one. Ah, there you are. Scumps. Bats. Right, let's try this again. Ah, dear me, could really do with an horse. Hey, Captain.
Mercenary, you have news?
Governor Keshu sent the ambitions to Fort Redmayne, but we need help defending them against the cult.
That explains the reports I received from my scouts. Increased and flagrant waking flame activity in the countryside around Gideon. I take it Von Dacia knows the ambitions are there?
We think so. Keshu doesn't want to fight the cult in the city.
Governor Keshu is wise. Gideon isn't as defensible as Leowin. A battle inside the city limits will cause untold damage and deaths among the common folk. Very well, mercenary. The Ivory Brigade will stand with the Black Fin Legion.
Thank you, Captain.
I'll rally the Ivory Brigade here in Leowin, and we'll meet you at Fort Redmayne. We'll stop Von Dacia and his cultists. We have to.
What else have you heard about the from your scouts about the Waking Flame?
The cultists seem to have moved away from Leowin. I don't think the legates are in any immediate danger, but they're also no longer trying too hard to hide their identity. They're gathering in great numbers and setting up a perimeter around Gideon.
Alright, we better get moving then. You ready, Miri?
Off at the inn.
It's like you don't mind swimming then, you just don't like boats. Right, this place is a mess. But they were shoring up defences. Hello, squirrel. Everly.
You play the armor you're dealt, right? Or march with the armor you have? I'm terrible at metaphors. A solid fort at our backs, brave soldiers at our side. Now we just need to wait for Van Dacia and his cultists to show up.
Sure you ready for this, Everly?
If we're being totally honest, I'm as nervous as the last leaf on the tree on the final day of fall. I'm a walk in the woods, loose an arrow at your back, fade into the trees kind of adventurer. An all-out war? That's not my style.
All I can promise is I'll fight at your side.
Right. No guarantees in war. Still, it makes me feel better to know I'll have you fighting with me. And the Legionnaires and Brigandines, of course. Anyway, let's get to it. Talk to Governor Keshu and see where she thinks will do the most good.
Okay. Where is Keshu? Governor?
Like a storm drawing near, Van Dacia's forces come. Time to take our places. I will command the outer defenses. Captain Rian and his Brigandines will protect the gate. We will do our best to keep the cultists from getting past us and into the fort.
Where do you want me?
I want you inside the fort near the guardhouse. That's where we'll place the ambitions for safekeeping. It will be up to you to deal with any cultists that get past us, until we can send soldiers to assist you. And remember, they have portal magic.
Do you think we need to defend the gates? Shouldn't we just prepare for them to portal inside?
I expect a two-pronged assault. The bulk of Vandasia's forces will attack the gate, while a smaller group uses portals to get inside. Portal magic is difficult. They could never move an entire army that way. Hence, we must defend from all directions.
Radio. Right, I'll get inside.
Brigandines, take your positions! The enemy could
Mary.
arrive at any time! Emily, take the ambitions to the guardhouse!
Blackfin Legion, to me!
Right. Be ready, guys.
Any sign of Vandasia's forces, Captain Rian?
I just received word. The Waking Flame has arrived, and they have portal mages with them. Evely, take the ambitions to the guardhouse.
I'll protect them. You stay here and defend the courtyard.
Ow.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable. Hey,
Oh.
stick with me.
Give us a target.
Can't now. He's moved out.
Get back, you fetcher.
The hell? Down.
Hold the courtyard, Lieutenant. Mercenary, go check on the ambitions. Portals, just as we feared. At least they can't transport overwhelming forces in that manner. Go check on the guardhouse. Make sure Evely and the ambitions are secure.
Sure you don't need me here?
With the added brigadines the lieutenant brought us, we'll be able to hold the courtyard. It's the ambitions that concern me now. Get to the guardhouse and stay with them. Enemies could emerge. My scouts tell me we closed the gate just in time. It appears the Waking Flame used magic to conceal their approach. The Blackfin Legion is holding them back, but you should make sure the ambitions are safe.
What about you?
I need to make sure we hold the battlements. Deal with any other portals that open, and see what support we can provide to Keshu and her legionnaires. Now go, mercenary. I hear more fighting inside.
I'm going.
Oh good, you're here. A little help, please. Abominations on the balcony! ran west.
Oh. Bugger. West.
To run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
Still no sign of the ambitions? Tangled roots, what a mess! Well, I ran into a lot of Daedra, but no ambitions. Sombren must be trying to stay one step ahead of Vandasia's forces. Let's split up. You check the inner bailey, and I'll backtrack to make sure we didn't miss anyone in here.
Where did the Daedra you were fighting... Where did those Daedra you were fighting when you showed up come from?
Portals open all around us and Daedra poured in without warning. Sombren grabbed Kalia and Destron and blasted their way out of the fight. When you arrived, my cousins and I were doing our best to cover their retreat.
Where are the ambitions going?
I'm not sure, but they ran west. The inner bailey's in that direction. I wouldn't be surprised if Sombren plans to keep moving. Vandacia will have a hard time finding the ambitions if they don't stand still.
Good point. Right.
Over here, mercenary!
Vandasia's forces. They're everywhere.
Sombren, I sense more of them. They're coming.
All of you, under the shield!
Oh, yeah.
They're coming for us.
Time to move! Stay close!
There we go again.
All of you, under the shield! Keep going! Move!
Something. We're only delaying the inevitable.
Monster! Because of you, our parents are dead!
They were the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. Rewarded beyond their station.
I'm going to kill you, Vandacia!
Who shall I
Rod.
sacrifice first? Perhaps the sister.
You leave Kalia alone, you bastard!
Deathstroke. Deathstroke.
Let me help you fulfill your purpose.
Destron! No!
Lord Dagon, I return to you the power of this ambition. Let the realms merge so you may walk among us.
What the?
Sky! And Mehrunes Dagon! How is he here?
This is my opposition. How easily I shall crush them.
Into the keep! Quickly!
The worlds are merging, Sombren. There is no escape. When you
Get him.
tire
Get
of
him.
running, I will be waiting in the courtyard.
I hate you! Just leave us alone!
What the?
You can't unleash your power like that! You could lose control!
What does it matter? You saw what he did to Destron. He's going to do the same to us.
Broken branches? What happened here?
Vondacia sacrificed Destron, allowing Mehrunes Dagon to drag us into his realm. Evelyn, I need the book you're carrying.
You know about that?
It's part of Dagon. Just like Kalia and me. I sensed it the moment I met you. I think I can use it to weaken Vondacia. Give us a fighting chance.
All right. What are you going to do with it?
Take the fight to Vondacia in the courtyard. He won't expect that. Meanwhile, I need time to prepare.
Go fight the super powerful Daedric priest? How?
Just keep him busy. Then, with the help of this book, I'll take care of the rest.
All right. Sombren needs us to buy him some time. Let's get to the courtyard.
Evelyn.
I can't believe we lost Destron. I should have been there. Maybe together we could have saved him.
Vandasia lured Destron out by threatening Kalia. We couldn't hold him back.
Yes, I'd probably do the same if someone threatened my brother. Have you seen the sky outside? One ambition gave Vandacia enough energy to merge the entire fort with the Deadlands. What could he do with another ambition or two?
Sombren thinks he can use the book to help us defeat Vandasia.
Right. Should it concern us that he can read the book and it was all gibberish to me? Maybe the whole reason I found it and carried it all this time was so I could give it to Sombren now. Maybe he's meant to use it to stop Dagon. I hope that's true.
Well, let's hope so. Whoop.
I can't believe
You
it.
okay?
He killed my brother. He killed Destron. Listen. Sacrifice me. Let Sombren take my energy. Then you can kill Vondacia and save the fort.
If you die, your energy returns to Mehrunes Dagon. That's not an option.
But my brother and my parents. Vondacia has to pay for that.
Oh, and he will.
You were supposed to protect us. You were supposed to save Destron.
Vandasia surprised us. He was too powerful, and that's why we need to give Sombren time to use the book.
Then let me help. Sombren has been holding me back. I don't care if I lose control, so long as I take Vondacia with me. Find him. Keep him busy. I'll make sure he pays for Destron.
I'll find Vandasia and I'll give you and Sombren the time you need. Sombren.
I can't let Destron's death be for nothing. With this book, I think I can help us defeat Vondacia and once again separate the realms.
You said you knew Everly had the book when we first found you. How?
I can't explain how being an ambition works. I don't really know myself. But I can sense things that are like me, that have the same taint of Dagon upon them. This book practically reeks of it. I think this is the Mysterium Xerxes.
The Dramora who helped us, Lyrinth. That's what she called it.
Zyna's contracts mentioned it. The rites it describes allowed Vondacia to imbue us with a portion of Dagon's energy. I think he took a little for himself along the way, which is why he's so powerful. I want to try to take that energy away from him.
Will that help us defeat him and return Fort Redmayne to Blackwood?
I'm not sure we left Blackwood. The two realms are merging around this fort. We could be on Nirn, or in the Deadlands. Or maybe someplace in between. If I can weaken Von Dacia and you can destroy him, that might break the connection and set us free.
Do what you can. I'll be ready. Toasty.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
Sends its regards.
Hello, Elam.
There's still
Whoa.
precious blood to spill here.
We're going down then.
You can make it. Keep moving.
Can't deal with your brothers. Good man.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant armigers.
Yeah, possibly. You won't be having to deal with this then, would you?
Van Dacia should be just through that door. I'll cover you from the back.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll be in the direct line of fire.
The power of the Lord of Fire and Blood flows through me. You cannot stop what is happening.
Get ready, Kalia. Just like I showed you.
You're going to pay, Von Dacia. Mercenary, help us drain his power. This is for my brother!
We'll defeat Bandacia together. Light it up!
And we'll release a boat.
Now.
In our power, here!
Can't avoid your fate, ambition!
Ah, where do you come from? Yeah, you're just not where I need you to be.
We can drain Bondacia's power. Just give the order.
You're not going to die for Mehrunes Dagon.
Look at you, Mary, getting right up in his face.
Tired of this game. You stand against Mehrunes Dagon's power.
Blood.
Get up! You big ugly.
Unexpected. And before he completed emerging. That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Though this realm slips from my grasp, your fate is inevitable. You will join me or die on missions. It is why you were created.
I don't think so. Whoa.
We did it! We stopped Von Dacia from merging the realms and opening the way for Mehrunes Dagon.
But my brother... Destron is still dead.
I failed Destron. But I won't fail you.
All right. Without Van Dacia or his master, the cult doesn't stand a chance.
Evelyn?
I can't believe it! We defeated Van Dacia, saved Sombren and Kalia, and sent Dagon running with his tail between his legs. Does he have a tail? Anyway, we won! Destron would be proud of his sister. She fought bravely through the entire battle.
I'm not sure we'd have beaten Van Dacia without Sombren and Kalia's help.
Yeah, I guess Varro Lupus was right. We did need that strange book. In fact, I think I was meant to give it to Sombren. I couldn't read a word of it, but he cast spells from it like it belonged to him.
Maybe you can do some good with that book. Yeah, let him have it.
Sombren did good, that's for certain. And honestly, I'm glad to be rid of that book. Sombren seems to know how to handle it safely. I think it would be dangerous in the wrong hands. And I, for one, don't want any more bad dreams or waking visions.
Alright, let Sombren hang on to the book for now. I'm going to go and talk to this guy over here. Hey, Lamb.
Now I can add facing down a Daedric prince to my already impressive list of accomplishments. Food connoisseur, master assassin, consummate Vosa Sattel player, and now this.
Yeah.
I suppose I should thank you for getting me mixed up in this.
I didn't get you mixed up in this. You got you mixed up in this. But Mehrunes Dagon won't stop trying to capture the ambitions. Will you continue to help us?
Nope. Van Dacia made this personal, but I try not to make a habit of killing people for free. It's bad for business. You do what you have to. Me, I'm going to find a nice mammoth steak with a side of vegetables smothered in scuttle cheese sauce.
Food is more important to you than a threat from Mehrunes Dagon.
Hey, I never claimed to be a hero. And despite our success today, I don't want to face Daedric threats on a regular basis. Then again, who knows what tomorrow will bring? Seeing you in action, I'm sure you'll turn up on a contract eventually.
Yes, that'll be fun, won't it? If you say so. Crikey, look at this mess. Oh, flipping heck. So much smoke. Oof. Can't see.
I'm sorry about Destron. Whatever you need, I'm here for you.
Hey, Kalia.
I'm still alive. I can't believe I survived all that, but Destron didn't. It's not fair. None of this is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now.
Learn to control your power. Carry on.
Easy to say, hard to do. Still, so many people fought to protect me today. Even though my heart is broken, for their sakes, I'll find a way. Destron would want me to.
Sombren will figure out a way how to teach you to control your power.
I hope so. Not just for my sake, but for the other ambition, whoever they are. Without Destron, they and Sombren are the only family I have left. I'll try to be there for them. I really will. For now, we're heading back to the temple if you need us.
See you later. Sombren.
I've been alone my entire life. First in my vault, then in my wanderings. I finally found a real family, and I let one of them get taken from me. I promise you, I won't allow that to happen again.
Look, I'm sorry about Destron, but we did stop Van Dacia and save Tamriel.
For now. But I don't think it's over. There's another ambition to find. And I can't imagine Mehrunes Dagon and his followers leaving us alone after all the time and planning that went into creating us. I think we'll head back to the temple for now.
What will you do with the Mysterium's Arxis?
I'm not sure. It belongs to Evely, not me. I'd like to study it, see if there's some way to free the ambitions and change our destiny. But I know it's also dangerous. Let me think about it a little more. Then I'll talk with Evely.
Mehrunes Dagon said you would join him or die. We need to make sure neither of those things happen.
Daedra spin great lies from small truth when it suits them. I know that now. It was Zaina's last lesson to me. We won't join him and I won't let him kill us. We just need to come up with a way to keep any of that from happening.
Any idea of where we find the remaining ambition?
Yes. I wonder who he is, or she. Are they still trapped inside a vault? Or did they find a way to escape, like I did? I hate to think of them alone and unprotected. But maybe it's better if they remain hidden.
Won't they be in danger of destroying themselves, though?
Right. I almost forgot about that. I need to figure out how to keep Kalia from being consumed by her ever-increasing power. And them, too, once we find them. I suppose I have a lot to consider, and not a lot of time to do it.
See you later. Keshu.
The people of Blackwood owe you their gratitude, mercenary. You and Evely both. If not for your courage, Von Dacia and his Waking Flame cult would have unleashed unthinkable destruction. The losses would have been devastating.
They would have been. Speaking of losses, how did the Blackfin Legion and the Ivory Brigade fare in the battle?
It could have been worse. We did well against the cultists. They were not trained soldiers, and when Mehrunes Dagon appeared, we faded into the mud and grass. Dagon did more damage to his own minions than he inflicted on our forces.
Your combined forces help save Sombren and Kalia.
When a fire rages, my neighbor's hut is my own. That is Argonian wisdom. We defend ourselves by defending our friends. Those who died today died well. We do not mourn them. We will celebrate their sacrifice and cherish our victory back in Gideon.
See you later. Evely!
Governor Keshu made the right call bringing the ambitions here. Can you imagine what would have happened to Gideon if Mehrunes Dagon appeared over the egg and hammer?
Crikey.
We didn't just save Sombren and Kalia. We saved Gideon. Maybe all of Blackwood.
I think we saved more than that. So the ambitions were an elaborate scheme to merge Dagon's power with Nirn so he could conquer it.
That seems to be the long and short of it. I'm sorry we couldn't stop Vandacia from murdering Destron, but at least we took care of that rotten tree stump in the end. Despite all that, I feel pretty good. It's not every day I get to save Tamriel.
I'll get used to it. Do you think we've seen the last of the Order of the Waking Flame?
That would be too much to hope for. I'm sure some of them slipped away. It will take a while for them to find a leader as powerful as Vandacia, but I expect them to show up again at some point.
Well, we did it, Everly. You discovered the truth behind Leovic's secret.
Not by myself, I didn't. You helped. What started as an historic mystery turned into a tale of murder, living Daedric weapons, and the end of the world. How do we follow that? Oh, I know. With flagons of rot meth and lots of roast paws on a stick.
Rot meth? Oh, I'm not going to ask. Sounds good to me.
What now? Can't we just rest for a while and bask in the glory?
No.
I know there's another ambition out there, and we need to keep Sombren and Kalia safe, but still. Oh, Kesho asked me to give this to you. A reward for defending Blackwood.
Oh, just spoken to her.
I have a feeling you hate this sort of thing, but we need to head back to Gideon. Governor Keshu insists on throwing us a victory celebration. I wonder if there will be cake. I could really go for a big, gooey piece of cake.
What kind of victory celebration?
The best kind. I hear Governor Keshu really knows how to throw a party. Food and drink, music and dancing. And she wants everyone to be there.
Everyone?
Sure. The gardens behind the governor's mansion are big enough to entertain an entire army. Hey, before you join us, can you check on Sombren and Kalia? Invite them to the party? They went back to the Temple of Debella in Gideon.
Sure. I'll go get Sombren and Kalia. See you at the celebration.
I'll meet you in Gideon after you collect Sombren and Kalia from the temple. I think we've earned a little relaxation and a slice or two of cake after everything we've accomplished here.
Do you like cake? And do you still want to be an adventurer after all this?
Absolutely. I think I'm really cut out for it. You get to travel, meet interesting people, see ancient places, and you get to solve all sorts of riddles and mysteries. And sometimes people throw you a celebration party too. A party with cake!
Cake is all you want for a reward.
I'm from Grotwood. Have you met my people? It's all roasted this and roasted that, and even raw this and raw that too. You don't get to enjoy many pastries under Green Pact rules, you know.
You don't mind the dangerous parts of adventure.
Knowing that you helped people and seeing how much they appreciate it more than makes up for the dark times. You walk into town and people say, "Hey, it's Everly!" Soon the little kids around here will all have pigtails in their hair. Count on it.
Great. Right, let's get back to Gideon then, Mary. I think I see a shortcut. You can get up to it. We lose air again. Hey, you're back. Wish somebody'd give me an horse for a reward though. Oh. Come to the wrong place.
Hello? If you're looking for our guests, they're long gone.
Sorry?
I know you. You brought those guests to our temple.
Yeah.
Kalia and Sombren and poor Destron.
Yep.
Everyone in town is talking about your deeds in Blackwood. You helped stop that traitorous Vendacia and his cult. Thank you for that.
You said Sombren and Kalia aren't here.
I did say that, didn't I? I suppose that even the charms of the Lady of Love can be too much for some folk. Not everyone can stand to bask in Debella's glory for too long at a time. But they were good people. I liked them all.
Do you know where they went? When they left the temple?
I heard them talking about a ruin north of Gideon. I know that particular place well. Let me mark its location on your map. When you can spare a moment, come back and enjoy one of our ceremonies. All should open their hearts to the secrets of love.
Debella? I'll think about it.
I just came by to...
Oh, got it, you believe.
Hey, where are Kalia and Sombren? I came by to find out what was keeping you in the ambitions. Where are they? What happened to Kalia and Sombren?
The Bella priest said Kalia and Sombren headed out to a ruin outside of Gideon.
A ruin? I wonder why they went there. Haven't those two had enough adventures after all they've been through? We should go find the ambitions or they'll miss the party. Did the priest say which ruin in particular?
She marked it on my map. It's just north of the city.
Lead on then. The party's going to start soon and we don't want to be late. I, for one, want to get a nice piece of cake. Or maybe a slice of pie?
Cake.
Oh, broken branches, I'll just have both.
You'll get fat. Yes. Love swimming.
I really don't like your all. In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
How much longer, Sombren? This place makes me feel uneasy.
Not long now. I'm almost... Oh, it seems we have company.
Kalia?
I told Sombren we should have talked to you before coming out here, but he was so insistent.
What's Sombren doing? Why did he bring you out here?
He wanted to try something with the book, away from other people, just in case. Sombren thinks my only chance is if we return to the Deadlands.
What?
The nature of the realm naturally draws off my power, making it easier to control.
The Deadlands. Dagon is sure to find you there.
Sombren doesn't think so. He says that's the last place they'd look for us. I'm still attuned to the realm from the trial in the Ashen Forest. Sombren believes he'll have enough time to teach me if I'm not in danger of imminently exploding.
Has your power gotten worse again?
Worse? I suppose that depends on your perspective. It has been growing in intensity again, back at the same level as when we first left the vault. Sombren is worried I don't have much time. That's why he's being so insistent.
Okay. Sombren?
I'm actually glad you found us. I didn't want to leave without an explanation. But I'm afraid that Callia doesn't have a lot of time.
Sombren, what's going on?
Callia's power is recharging faster than I anticipated. It will soon reach the point where I won't be able to help her. Then she'll either release it and destroy everything around her, or it will consume her. Either way, people die, including Callia.
So what are you planning to do?
Use the Mysterium Xarxis to open a portal to the Deadlands? It's the only place I can think of where Callia will be safe. The realm naturally siphons off a portion of our power. That will give me time to teach Callia to control it on her own.
But the Deadlands, you'll be walking right into Dagon's realm.
It's a big place. Zaina taught me how to avoid notice there. And it's the last place Dagon's followers will think to look for us. As soon as Callia can control her power, we'll come back. I promise.
I'm holding you to that.
My friend, for everything. I'll return the book when we come back, Aveline.
Nah, you keep it. I think it was meant for you.
Well,
Poor Callia. I hope Sombren's right and he can help her. But taking refuge in the Deadlands? That's like the sausage leaping out of the pan because it thinks the fire will be safer. As for me, I never want to visit the Deadlands again.
how do you feel about Sombren taking your book with him?
Hey, it wasn't my book. I was just keeping it safe for... Well, as crazy as it sounds, I think I was meant to give it to Sombren. He certainly did more with it than I ever could. And I'm not about to miss the bad dreams and the waking visions.
So what do we do now?
We go to the party. It's taking place in the gardens behind the governor's mansion.
Oh,
to think,
do we have to?
This all started because I was curious about a coded journal I found in Emperor Leovik's old retreat. We figured out the secret, and now we celebrate.
Oh, fine. Let's go to this
I'll see you at the party.
party.
Last one there doesn't get any cake.
Oh, jolly good.
Did you hear about the battle at Fort Redmain? The Black Fin Legion and the Ivory Brigade.
Oh dear, can't find the party.
That sounds delicious, assassin. You must leave me a copy of the recipe. Dagon actually appeared.
Cashew.
Welcome to the celebration, mercenary. There are many here who wish to thank you and share a drink or two. But where are Sombren and Callia? I expected you to bring them with you.
Sombren took Callia somewhere to teach her how to control her power where they won't endanger others.
Choosing exile to spare others from danger is a noble decision. I wish them well, even as I worry about Sombren and Callia out there on their own. Everyone else has gathered. Eat, drink, talk to your friends. In time, I shall address the crowd.
Oh, shut
Anyone
up,
you
sir.
like. They have all come to show you their appreciation.
Great.
And do not leave too swiftly. I intend to boast of your accomplishments soon. I see Evely has arrived. Perhaps you should begin with her.
Hey.
So this is what it's like
No
being
cake
the
for
hero
you.
everyone looks up to? Most of the stories I've read end with a hero riding off into the sunset before anyone can properly thank them. But I feel like we ought to stay for just a little while, don't you?
Definitely, you're a
I don't know
famous
about
adventurer.
that, but I certainly feel more experienced. And I have you to thank. Well, you and Captain Rian and Governor Keshu and poor Farrell Lupus. Can you believe this all started because I couldn't leave Emperor Lehovic's secret alone?
So this is all your fault. We still need to find the fourth ambition, though.
That's right, I almost forgot. And we should be ready to help Sombren and Kalia when they return. I don't believe that Mehrunes Dagon and his followers are just going to leave them alone. I really thought the ambitions were actual weapons, though.
Take care of yourself, Evelyn.
Here, your share of the last of our compensation from Leowin.
Welcome, people of Blackwood and honored friends. We have weathered a terrible storm, so now we celebrate. Many had a hand in this victory, including those who gave their lives for our cause. But I want to honor the two heroes beside me. Without them, all would have been lost. So stand tall and raise your cups to the sky. Remember those who fell and praise the deeds of those who lived. To victory!
You're not liking this, Mary? No. Oh, God. Hey, Lamb.
I decided to stop by for the celebration. Try a bit of the local fair before slipping back into the shadows. I know you're going to miss me, but I have a feeling we'll meet again.
Yeah.
People like you usually wind up on a contract eventually.
So what's next for a master assassin?
You mean after helping you clean up this massive debacle?
Hey, don't
usual,
blame
I
me.
guess. Try some more of the local cuisine. Collect my next contract. Complete my next contract. What can I say? I'm a creature of habit.
You enjoy your work too much.
Honor to you and your house, Sarah. It's good to see you again.
Hey, how you doing? What's the news from Tel Naga?
The news is favorable. My letter to the Magisters convinced them that the phantasmal censor is a worthy enterprise. I'm to carry on Revis's work. I believe my teacher is in good standing. For now.
So you really did have a change of heart?
The wise mage is the mage who can learn from their mistakes. I may not have underestimated Revis's skill, but I definitely underestimated his tenacity and faithfulness. I learned a great deal, and that is worth all the trauma.
Good on you. Revis.
Ah, greetings. I heard you're to blame for all this reckless frivolity.
Yeah.
No great surprise there, eh? Well done. I'll try not to knock anything over or set anything on fire. No promises, though.
Any word from House Telverni about our adventures in Beyond?
Yes, as a matter of fact. Tyrus's letter was very well received in Tel Naga. The Magisters want to see the phantasmal censor at work. Can you believe that?
So you're heading back to Morrowind?
Yes. Well, no. Sort of. I'm giving the censor to Tyrus. All the pomp, plotting, and vanity among the Magisters. It's just not for me. I only made the censor to keep them off my back. This way, Tyrus gets what he wants, and I get some peace.
Back to your other pursuits then?
Indeed. I've got all sorts of ideas for a new book of overmancy. Eggs with smaller eggs inside. Brilliant, right? Just don't answer that.
Okay, I'll see you. Bye.
It seems like you've been rather busy.
I heard you would be here today, so I thought I'd stop by. I finally paid off my debt to Last Tull, thanks to
Good.
you. I'm free. Never thought I'd be able to say that again.
So, where will you go now, Tirani?
Home, I think. It turns out there were some wealthy people in Leowin willing to pay to keep their relatives' involvement with the cult of the Unmaker from coming to light. I made out like a bandit. Now I can pay off my family's debts, too.
Good on you. Bottom. Captain.
So, any chance I could talk you into enlisting in the Ivory Brigade?
No.
No?
No.
I didn't think so. I want to thank you for helping us with all this. I hate to imagine what would have become of Blackwood, if not for you and Everly. I'm in your debt.
No, you're not. Counselor.
I wanted you to know how appreciative I am of what you've done for us. Not only did you reveal Von Dacia for the traitor he was, you took him down and saved Blackwood. Countess Cairo and the Chamber of Legates, thank you. You're always welcome here.
What are your plans for Llewyn now?
Plans? The same as they were before this trouble started. Work with Gideon to secure our borders and keep the war from impacting Blackwood directly. Make sure our communities stay safe and prosper. If
Can
not
you
for
stop
you,
flapping?
none of that would even be possible.
You remind me of Shergora.
You're not wearing that dashing outfit I sold you?
It got
If today's
ripped.
celebration is not the perfect occasion to dress up, I don't know what is.
I'm sorry,
you
but
should visit my shop again to freshen up your wardrobe.
yeah, I'll think about that. But it ripped. I'm sorry. Surprised you got invited.
Why? Shouldn't a leading Leowin business person attend a celebration for all of Blackwood? Besides, after I let word slip that you and Everly had patronized my shop, business has been booming. Everyone just has to know which outfit you selected.
Awesome. Right. Let's
back is wide. Good ships along Leowin Quay await the morning tide.
Right. So if that's north, that means... Wait, that's not right. Oh, more was mercy. A little help, anyone?
Too early, but tonight I'll get some rest.
If I see you at the tavern, I'll buy you a drink.
right then. Anywhere we can hide out where we're not recognised. Right, Miri, let's think. Where are we going to go next? I've had enough of Blackwood. Perhaps mop up these contracts and then... Yeah, let's go mop up these contracts.
The gardens are my favorite place.
It's comforting to have the Ebonheart Pact war hero in Gideon. Keshu the Blackfin has done a great job here. We're proud to have her.
Yeah. Oh.
Again?
That didn't work out well, did it? Hold on. Ah.
The Shadow Scale's remains are destroyed, and we are triumphant.
Forgot
Thank
about that.
you, valiant traveler. I could not have. Indeed, your actions ensured those remains can no longer be exploited. I am sure were their spirits still present, they would thank you for your efforts. Allow me to extend a more tangible gratitude. Here, for you.
Thank you.
Before we part, allow me to offer you some wisdom. Remember, as you journey through life, all things must pass in order to begin again. Knowing this simple fact eases pain and suffering. Learn to let go, and what was lost will be reborn.
Thank you. Very sage advice. So, what's next for you?
I will carry on, as is my purpose as a Niswo. I cannot say for sure where this responsibility will take me next, but change is the only thing that is guaranteed. Whatever path I walk next will be different from the one I walk now.
I wish you luck.
And to you as well. I cannot say where my responsibilities will take me, but I do hope that one day they bring me to you again. It has been a great pleasure. Sithis the Changer is honored today, and the cycle continues.
Goodbye.
Let's not get separated. I'd rather not be alone in this place. Nice hole.
Oh, we need to upgrade our weapons. Alright. Read the pirate's note for clues. Right, let's read the pirate's note for clues. Across the harbour from Lowen lies a waterfall. Follow the water to its source. Progress at 90 paces southwards from the spring. Right, so across the harbour from Lowen. Where's have a look. Okay, so we'll head north. Let's find this waterfall. Bet it's over here. We're 90 paces southwards from the spring. About there. An old fortress I once had the honour to raise to its foundations waits for you. Dig by the base of the tree that stands in the northernmost corner. Dear me. Right, we'll go up here and we'll head north. I'm done with Blackwood.
Deadlands are no place for a mortal to be.
on.
Hey! Get up! Hey!
But you won't last much longer.
You're so far back you can go. Dead. Why am I not locking up?
Impressive for a sack of mortal meat.
Significance being more apparent. Better than I expected. Why don't you just die already?
I really don't like your arm. It's all in your head. Keep fighting.
Mortals never cease to amaze me.
Like fire from the sky.
Ow. Well, we got aided there by some mysterious stranger. We weren't going to do that on our own, were we? Blue scamp. Come on then. Let's get cracking. Head north. See what we can find in the north.
Can never have enough of that.
Nope. Brave souls sought to explore a newly uncovered ruin. Once in a lifetime opportunity. For glory and gold. Inquire at the, with Zigzag about the expedition. Written. Big job. Seems less than legal. But the gold ruin. Meet north of Fort Redmayne. Bring friends. See you soon. Little brother. Miri. I found one of your notes, Miri. It's one of your notes. Oh, why can't we get across? Can we swim? Oh, but we won't do that.
A nice little present from Beck, eh?
Yes. We ain't going up there, are we? Yeah. Looking like we can go that way.
Some people don't like the bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
Oh, we'll have some of these.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
How much gold have we got at the moment? Oh, we've only got 7,000 gold. You got any gold on you, Mary? See if there's a boat out here. Wow, that's some nice armour.
My people favor the sword, it's true.
Armor's met the business end of more than a few swords, eh? Yeah.
Some of the noble class here in Leowyn, lackey.
Did you know that Sai Sahan...
Ah.
I like reading too, you know. If you ever need an excuse to get me something.
I suppose we better head and find out what this prophet dude wants. Help me escape.
Seem like I'm getting much done.
There we go. We got a bed in there now, Mary. You. Who are you?
There you are, Vestige. We must speak at once.
Oh, hello.
Listen well. I have located a safe harbor from which we might plan our course of action. You must meet me there.
And why is that?
I awoke in a city of Bretons, its air heavy with the smells of baked bread, horses, and intrigue. Daggerfall. The harborage is in an abandoned cave outside the city.
Alright. I'll find you there. What this old man has to say. Okay, why don't you just go into the city?
I hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige.
Oh, bookshelf. What is it you want?
Welcome to the harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
Why?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
When you first appeared to me in Cold Harbor, you spoke of my destiny.
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
A history lesson.
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment.
Great.
Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
Do you realise how wrong that sounds?
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis. My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life. The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death. It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study. The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world. The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
And what does that have to do with me?
I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions.
Who the hell are the Five Companions?
The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
That's a bit stupid, isn't it? It's a Dragonborn, anyway.
Are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City.
Really? So, who is his leader?
Aquilarius, the son of a Colovian duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Veron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
Okay. Go on.
You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
All right.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abnathan, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Veron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamako, the traitor, the King of Worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner.
Great.
These were the Five Companions, who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
How could the Amulet of Kings turn Varen into one of the Dragonborn?
Marco convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
And why did Varen want to be
By
Dragonborn?
tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
So, tell me about these other companions.
Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about?
Well, I've met Lyris, so tell me about Titanfall.
You've already met Lyris. She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north, and it is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Varen chose her for her strength and her loyalty to be his personal bodyguard.
Is that all? What about Sai Sahan?
Sai Sahan came from a long line of Red Guard swordmaster nobles. He was the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Varen and the Elder Council. While Lyris was Varen's bodyguard, Sai was charged with protecting the entire group.
Okay. What about Abnathan?
The Therns are one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch, is the leader of the Elder Council, a powerful battle mage and a shrewd politician. With his council, Varen was able to seize the Imperial throne years before.
Okay, I've heard enough about these 3. What about Manimarco?
Manimarco the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
So what happened when they performed the ritual?
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Manimarco, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Manimarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Varen Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alesia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Manimarco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Baal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
Well,
the ritual tore the veil between Nairn and Oblivion, allowing Manamarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors and initiate the plane meld.
So what went wrong?
Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra.
So what happened next?
Manamarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Molag Bal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts.
What happened to the other
Varen
companions?
was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Manamarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Molag Bal.
What about Abner Tharn and Manamarco?
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clibio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Manamarco and his worm cult.
How did you end up in Cold Harbor?
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manamarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
They saw you as a threat?
The truth is always a threat to evil men. Manamarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Molag Bal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me. Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds, and gave Molag Bal the opportunity he desired. Molag Bal's dark anchors pierced the veil, and seemed to draw near into the depths of Cold. His terror, dangers, and destruction were appearing all throughout Tamriel. If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plane meld. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity.
Right.
And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harborage?
Yeah, let's go back.
As you say. And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
You've given me a lot to think about.
And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone.
So what's the next move?
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met.
Lyris.
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time.
Okay, so what should I do in the meantime?
Manamarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents, wherever they can be found, and expose their lies.
I'll do what I can.
Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Bistridge.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me this evening. I'm going to leave it there. What we'll do is a regular stream on Monday. I am on holiday this week, so I might chuck a few ad hoc streams in as well. Join me for episode 10, where we start a journey into Cold Harbour, I'm guessing, because that's where Lyris is. And it seems that the prophet is trying to locate her. So once he's located her, we may very well end up going back to Cold Harbour to rescue her. I've got Miri with me and Giblets, along with Scamp and Twink when I summon them. And they'll be joining us as well. So, till then, have a good evening, and see you soon.